The important countries in Europe are Germany, France, the Kingdom, Italy, and Spain. And those countries include the following important capitals in Europe, being Berlin, Madrid, Rome, London, Paris, Prague, Stockholm, Vienna. Some important landmarks in Europe are the following: the canals of Venice, the Colosseum, the Vatican, Acropolis, and Parthenon, the Eiffel Tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and Stonehenge. A peninsula is land that sticks out, making Europe a huge peninsula. The Ural Mountains separate Europe and Asia. Strait of Gibraltar is a space between two landforms like the Spal between Spain and Morocco. Polders are spaces of water from the ocean into the landform.
Acid rain is consisting of water droplets that are usually acidic because of atmospheric pollution. Damage to forests by acid rain is seen all over the world, but mainly in Eastern Europe.
Fjords are long, deep inlet of the sea between high cliffs, as in Norway and Iceland.
There are many forms of government in Europe. Europe has 39 republics, and some of them are Iceland, Ireland, Portugal, France, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Italy, San Marino, Malta, Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Montenegro, Albania, Serbia, Kosovo, Macedonia, Greece, Cyprus, Turkey, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Georgia, Russia, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, Ukraine, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and Finland. While the constitutional monarchies are the United Kingdom, Spain, Andorra, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. One absolute monarchy is Vatican City, and Belarus is considered to be a dictatorship, although it establishes itself as a republic.
The main commodities imported were machinery, vehicles, aircraft, plastic, crude oil, chemicals, textile, food, and clothing. The main commodities exported are automobiles, fashion, aircraft, machinery, electronics, food, products such as wine, beer, cheeses, and chocolate, pharmaceutics, military equipment, and industrial chemicals. The economic system of Europe is free trade, which is the system first suggested by Adam Smith, whereby international trade is left to run its own course without interference of the government. The development of Europe is more developed.
Urbanization is the increasing number of people living in urban areas.
Some of the most important religions in Europe are Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. All of them are monotheistic, meaning they all believe in one God. Christianity is the belief that Jesus Christ is the Son of God and creator of all mankind. Judaism is the belief that Jesus Christ wasn't the Son of God and just an average Jew. Their leader is Abraham. Islam's leader and founder is Muhammad, and they believe in Allah. In Europe, class division is common, and main minority groups are Africans, Asians, Latins, Americans, North Americans, and indigenous. Within Europe, equality between men and women is like a community law.
The people in Europe have private authority-sponsored schools. Teachers are appointed by the national government after a long process. They are taught in two languages, and the students have to be fully bilingual. They are provided with kindergarten, primary, and secondary education.
Some of the greatest composers are Beethoven, Mozart, and Chopin. The greatest artists also came from the region of Europe, like Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello. Europe has the most prominent or popular fiction and non-fiction writers of all time, like William Shakespeare. Their music has imported many different genres, mainly from United States. UK has the most successful in re-exporting this music and also creating their own genres. Europe has a lot of history, and it includes World War I in 1914 through 1919, also known as the First Greatest War, and it started Australia, Hungary, and Siberia fighting over territories in Europe. It pulled the rest of the greatest powers into conflict through their various alliances and treaties. Another war is, of course, World War II in 1939 through 1945, and it began and ended in Europe. Germany plus their alliances were defeated by the great powers which both Europe and America joined after their war with Japan. One horrific event was the Holocaust that took place in Germany. It caused the deaths of millions of Jewish people. The whole thing was orchestrated by the dictator Adolf Hitler. In 1775, the American Revolution was a war of independence waged by the American colonies against Britain. Britain influenced political ideas and revolutions around the globe. One other event was the Industrial Revolution that began in Great Britain.
Thank you.